Hi, I'm John Cannon, your fierce advocate. And today I'm going to be speaking to the issue of how do criminal defense attorneys get charges dismissed? In all criminal proceedings in the United States, the government has the only burden. They have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty of your charges. What does that mean? That means the government must prove each and every element, or else you will not be found guilty. So a criminal defense attorney's job in a criminal case is to show how the government can't prove that burden of proof. It is our goal to poke holes in their defense to show that you are innocent. The second way that criminal defense attorneys try and get your case dismissed is by attacking the government's case. And how I do that is by filing motions to suppress, which show that the government did something illegal or something shouldn't have happened. And if the judge believes that, then that evidence will be kept out and the government can't use that to prove your guilt in their case. There's motions to quash, where we can present telling the government or the judge that they don't have enough evidence for what their burden is. Also, one of the number one things criminal defense attorneys do in attacking the government's case is to show that their witnesses aren't credible. The government uses the witnesses in their case, those stories, to try and prove your guilt. And a good criminal defense attorney, through investigation and through cross-examination, will do everything possible to poke holes in that witness and show that they can't prove your guilt. The final thing that criminal defense attorneys do, if those first two steps were unsuccessful getting your charges dismissed, is to force the government to prove your case at a jury trial. And in that case, every single juror must decide beyond a reasonable doubt that you're in fact guilty of each element of each crime. And the key to jury trial is stories, because that's how people learn, that's how we live our lives. And so a great criminal defense attorney will help build a story of your case, build a story of what happened, and show how the government cannot prove their guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. I hope this video was helpful in explaining what criminal defense attorneys do to try and have cases dismissed. If you're watching this video, at least to this point, you or a loved one probably have criminal charges pending. And I invite you to visit my website, jpcannonlawfirm.com, and download a free copy of my book that walks through everything you need to know in a criminal defense case. Beyond that, you're welcome to call us anytime to have your questions answered.